Everybody. So I did my presentation on how to become a better hitter. One of my hobbies have been playing in a men's baseball league for going on about a year and a half. And one of the things that I'm working on right now is how to become a better hitter. So we're going to go through some ways, and we're going to talk about mental readiness and some things on how to prepare you to when you step up to the plate. Um, Always practice, practice, practice. What does practice do? Practice definitely makes perfect. Some tactics that we can go by, and some things that I'm still working with. Don't be afraid to try new things. There's tons of drills that you can do, and not everything is going to work for you or me or anybody of that matter. And if it doesn't work, you can always throw it out. Everyone, and the one thing that you want to notice, and everyone out there, is that no matter who you talk to, someone is always going to feel like they have the right advice, and it may have worked for them, but it not is not necessarily going to work for you and me. The main thing here is when we go up to bat is we have to see the ball, because we cannot hit the ball unless we are not seeing the ball. This is a big, big, big struggle with me, because when I go up to the plate, um, it's all about mind games and what's in your head, and that's basically the game of baseball. It's not running up and down like other sports. Everybody has to be mental readiness. And that's why sometimes baseball players get paid um, that huge amount of money for so long, 20 years, 15 years, because it is an aging game, and it's tough on your mind. How do you hit a small baseball on that wooden bat? And mental readiness is something that we all have to focus on, especially when I'm going up to the plate. I'm excited. There's a lot going through my head, especially if there's runners on base. You got to get out there and you got to perform. And if you can't do it, you're not going to see the ball, because your mind is going to be um, elsewhere. It's going to be busy. So you basically, when you're up there, have a clear mind, and all the fundamentals that you use, all the tactics that you use, is going to count, but you can't think about them. It's definitely, you're there, you're in the moment, and you have to let it flow. Um, Swing fundamentals, especially at the plate, like reiterate your mental focus. Remember what you practice. You're going to see the ball, and you want to keep your eyes and head on the ball. That's the most important, because if you swing and you're looking at the pitcher, you're still not seeing the ball. What are you looking at? Don't saturate your mechanics definitely another mind game, as we can say it, because it's all going to come naturally. If you go up to the plate and you're saturated with what you're going to do, how you're going to swing, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen naturally. Um, a lot of do nots. Don't take drugs. You didn't need them to get where you are right now, and it's a big, big deal right now in Major League Baseball. And I believe that if you didn't need them to get here, why are you taking them now? And a lot of people just get caught up in the moment. They want to hit, they want to perform, they want to make the money, and it gets in their head. Do's, practice. If you're doing the right things, you are going to be successful. There's no doubt about it, especially in everything that you do in life. You're doing the right things are going to happen. You're going to hit the ball, you're going to see it, you're going to feel it, and it it's going to count. It's going to show, especially if you've been working and you haven't been a great hitter, but you've been working, you've been doing your homework. People are going to notice that you're changing as a player. And as always, have fun. It's just a game. And if you're not having fun, take a break. It's just like working out. If you're not gonna, it's not a punishment. If you're not gonna work out, if you're not having fun while you're doing it, then you need to step back, because again, you're saturating yourself, or you're going too hard and you're not giving yourself a break to ease off of it, take an outside perspective of it, and just let it be. Um, I have yet to hit a home run going on my year and a half. I've been barely being able to hit it out of the outfield lately. Not everybody's going to hit them, but anybody can hit them. Given the right ball, the right timing, the right swing, you can do it. But the main thing, even in Major League Baseball, is you want to hit base hits. As they say it, you want to hit for average, because that's where you're going to go up in the lineup. That's where you're going to see more at bats, because you are going to be a consistent hitter, and they're going to see it. You're going to get on base, you're going to drive in runs, and that's what matters, because one run on the board is not going to make a difference. It does, but it's a team effort. It's not an individual effort.